Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about what we have seen the most popular flooring options that people are choosing to put in their basement finishing project or in their home remodeling project. So let's talk about that. The most popular flooring that we're seeing people putting in right now is the LVP flooring, which stands for luxury vinyl plank. And those floors are made out of vinyl, essentially a rigid core. And then there's a padding underneath as well as a image layer on top. So those floors typically will click together and one will clip into the next and they'll be installed in a sequence from one side of the room to the next. And then there's another type of LVP, which is a glue down. So they don't actually clip together, they just butt into each other and they're adhered to the floor with a special flooring glue. So those are two types of ways that that can be installed. And that flooring is great for pretty much everywhere in your house. Can be installed in bathrooms and in kitchens, high traffic areas and residential buildings. So it holds up really well. A lot of people have it with pets, and I've heard happy results about that and whatnot. It is also waterproof, which is another really good feature of it. It's not going to swell or crack or warp with water like a classic wood floor would do. So let's jump in here and let's look at some pictures. Here we have a this is what it looks like. So this is the LVP flooring. You can get it in any color or pattern and style. So typically they're matching a wood floor. If you want a different look, you can get a stone. This is called the LVT for luxury vinyl tile. It's essentially the same composition, the same construction, the same installation. It just looks like stone instead of wood planks. So talking about the construction, let's jump in here. Essentially, there's an acoustical pad on the bottom that's adhered to the bottom of the flooring. That helps provide some cushion as well as sound barrier as you're walking on the flooring. Can create it a little more comfortable experience as well. And then there's the core, the vinyl core, and then there's the wear layer on top. So what we're looking to do when we're looking for a really quality product is to make sure that it has the pad on the bottom and then try to get the thickest possible core that you can with the luxury vinyl core, and then the thickest wear layer that you can find is the best, So that is one thing that we're looking as we're evaluating the quality of the different products. So you can get them in any color, any kind of design that you like. This is a stone example. And here we're looking at the corners and the edges, how they clip together. This is a clip installation type. So other than that, when we are looking at the flooring in the basements, one of the best floors that I think you can install in your basement is carpet. And the other one, if you want a hard flooring, is tile. The reason why is because the tile is adhered or installed with thin set directly onto the actual concrete floor. So that's really good in the event if you have a flood and whatnot. If the downside to tile is that it's a lot more money than the luxury vinyl products, luxury vinyl plank or tile. So that can save a considerable amount of money. A lot of these are going in for the fraction of the cost than the tile counterpart. And the reason why is because the labor just takes a lot more time to install the actual real tiles that are installed with the thin set and the grout and everything than the luxury vinyl tile option. So a lot of people are choosing to go with the luxury vinyl options. And what I don't like about them is that if you get the floating one, which is the non-adhered, it's the clip lock system, water could go underneath. Well, it would absolutely go underneath the floor in the event of a flood. And then to dry that out would be difficult without tearing up the whole floor and replacing it. So that is the downside to the floating LVP or LVT products in a basement application. However, they do make the glue down version where each one is actually glued and they don't lock into each other. They just butt into each other on the edges and then they glue down. So I do think that that would be a good option in a basement, especially if you're looking to prepare for any flooding accident that could happen in the future. That would be good as well. Second to the real tile version or flooring option. So that's what I think would be the best is carpet or real tile in basements. LVP can go anywhere you want. And then if you're going to put LVP in your basement, I recommend the glue down version. The con to using glue down in a basement is that it's not as comfortable because it doesn't have that padding underneath that we were talking about. So that is kind of a downside to that there. With any selections that we're doing, there's choices, there's pros and cons to every single one. So sometimes we just have to choose what do we want to work with and what do we want to have and what do we want to pay for as far as what our options are. So that can help make a lot of decisions as far as what flooring would be best. So hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you are looking to finish your basement or remodel your home, we'd love to talk to you. You can reach us on our website, danzydesignbuild.com. We have there some basement finishing cost guides and cost calculators, as well as some remodeling resources as well. So you can go there and find that there. So appreciate your time today. Look forward to talking to you and have a great week.